This week's top 10 games is led by a couple of big-time matchups in the Trinity League as number 2 St. John Bosco takes on JSerra Catholic and number 1 Mater Dei hosts Servite. The Braves battle adversity for the first time all season and pulled out a 27-26 win over the Friars last week to improve to 6-0. They face another legit test on Friday against JSerra Catholic, whose lone loss came against number 22 St. Joseph Regional. Servite nearly beat a top 5 team last week, and they get another crack at it on Friday against the number 1 team in the country. They have one of the best sophomore connections in the state, with Noah Fafita under center and 5-star Tatei Roa McMillan at receiver. T-Mac is the number 1 rated wideout in the class of 2022, and he gets to test his skills against one of the best secondaries in the game that features 4-star Jalen Davies and 5-star Damani Jackson. Jackson and T-Mac are the top 2 recruits in California among sophomores. Servite also has to deal with 5-star Alabama commit Bryce Young under center, who has been putting on a show during his senior season. He's thrown for 2,000 yards and has 28 total touchdowns. The Monarchs have won 7 straight in the series, and the last time Servite won was in 2011. A huge Texas showdown is going down in Austin between Lake Travis and Westlake. This is one of the best rivalries in high school football. Expect a lot of points to be scored. 2020 Texas commit Hudson Card has thrown his name in the mix with past great quarterbacks from Lake Travis that include the likes of Baker Mayfield, Garrett Gilbert, and Charlie Brewer. And Westlake has a big-time trio at wide receiver, and a name to keep tabs on is JADEN. GREATHOUSE. He's one of the top freshmen in the state of Texas. The top 2 teams in the best league in Arizona face off with first place on the line between number 21 Chandler and Brophy College Prep. They're both undefeated, and this one features a big-time offense versus a legit defense. The 3-time defending 6A state champs are putting up 57 points a game and just laid an 84 spot on the board last week, and Brophy is allowing just over 5 points a game and have held 6 of 7 opponents to 7 points or less. A rematch of the New Jersey non-public Group 4 championship is going down on Saturday between number 22 St. Joseph Regional and Bergen Catholic. The Green Knights bounce back with a 21-14 win over Kramis Catholic after they had their 9-game winning streak snapped by number 5 St. Francis Academy. Bergen has won 2 in a row since a 3-point loss against St. Peter's Prep. This will be the 17th meeting between the two since 2004, and Bergen has won 9 of the previous 16, but St. Joe's got the job done the last time around in the non-public Group 4 championship. The WCAC gets started this week, and number 9 Gonzaga gets its biggest test of the year against good Counsel, whose only loss came on the road against number 2 St. John Bosco. 2 of the best teams in Washington face off when number 11 Eastside Catholic hosts Odeya. Both are undefeated on the season, and the last time these 2 squared off was when the Crusaders beat them 31-13 in the 3A state title game in 2018. 2 of the top programs in Ohio lock horns when St. Edward takes on St. Ignatius, and the other 2 games featured this week are out-of-state showdowns when Trinity Christian Academy travels to Georgia to face Colquitt County, and one of the top programs in Kentucky, Covington Catholic, hosts a 6-0 LaSalle squad in a big-time Kentucky versus Ohio matchup.